that was just leaning in my face really long. That's why it's red. Hi YouTube. I just wanted to put this into my next vlog. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has reached out to me in support of what I'm doing and the message that I'm putting out there. There's like a lot of negativity that comes along with it. It comes along with the hashtags, it comes along with the vlogging, it comes along with the various social medias, the whole fitness aspect of it. It's like, why are you doing this? You don't need to lose weight. I'm not trying to lose weight. As anyone who follows me or pays attention would know. But I just want to take the time out to thank anyone who has reached out to me, whether it be direct messaging me on Instagram or messaging me on Tumblr or even liking my vlogs and subscribing to my channel. It means so much. And I know I don't have that many subscribers. I don't have that many followers on Instagram. I don't have that many followers on Tumblr. But it means a lot to me. The people that you don't expect to reach out to you and the people that you haven't talked to in years to text you and say, hey, I really appreciate what you're doing. Just knowing that I inspire 2 people, 1 person, means so much to me, and it means to me that I am doing what I want to do, and the thing that I want to happen is happening. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with what I'm doing, and I love what I'm doing, and I love the support system that I have, and my best friends telling me that they appreciate what I'm doing, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who is supporting me on this journey. Today I wanted to get in some food and some meals that I've had. So for breakfast I had the Kodiak Power Cakes. They have 10 grams of protein, which I really like. I feel like that's a good amount of protein. I also, for lunch, I had a panini on my panini press. So I have these like market size breads that I like to use. I have an Italian loaf and then a French loaf. I used the French loaf today, but the Italian one's really good for paninis. I usually try to stay as far away from white bread as I can. You know, everyone's like, white bread is the devil. Like, you don't need any white bread at all. But sometimes I have white bread. It's really not the end of the world, especially when I'm bulking. But when I'm cutting, I don't have any white bread. I literally have no white carbs. I don't even eat white rice when I'm cutting. Try to keep it to quinoa if I can, but that's even really high in carbs. So it depends. But I try to stay away from white bread when I'm cutting. That's just my personal preference. So right now I'm gonna have like a little panini of just veggies. I'm gonna have it on whole grain bread just because I really like whole grain bread. I really like this one that we have. I don't like plain Ezekiel bread. I don't like it. I only have cinnamon raisin. So I know that people say Ezekiel bread is supposed to be better for you, but I don't like it, and I only have the cinnamon. It's sprouted grain, it's 100% whole wheat, blah blah blah, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna be having, I know this bag is like bigger than me, but I'm gonna have 6 ounces of the Alexia, knocking the basket over, 6 ounces of the Alexia sweet potato fries, which I'm just gonna measure out on my scale. Makes it a lot easier for me to just measure out the weight on the serving size rather than be counting out the certain amount, or sometimes it's a little off because these are all cut in different sizes. Okay, so these, preheat your oven to 425. It's a little hot. I'm not going to spray my pan because I don't want them to burn. I always burn these. They burn so easily, and I don't like them to be burnt. Sweet potatoes is like the grossest thing ever to me. We also have these sweet potato puffs, and I was just looking at the bag, and they have waffle fries. I really have been into waffle fries lately, but I wish I had waffle sweet potato fries because I like sweet potato fries so much better. And I do like potatoes, but they have oven fries too. They're like steak fries. I want to try those. At home, there's a lot more options. Like, I can go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's probably won't. Trader Joe's definitely won't sell this. But Fairway might. Stop and Shop might. So I'm just going to throw that in there. My crappy baking tray. Just going to put them in there. It looks like a lot, but not that much. Jake's going to kill me because he loves these, and I'm eating this with it. We got a new oven, so it makes it a lot easier for me to bake things, but I don't really bake that much. Okay, so for my panini, I'm not gonna, yeah, I'll do it on here. So I'm just gonna put, let's measure out this cheese. 1/4 cup, 20 grams. That's a lot of cheese. So I found out that all Kraft cheeses are lactose free. They contain 0 grams of lactose per serving. As you can see right here, this sucks. It never focuses, but I'll be getting a new camera eventually. So I'm just gonna put spinach, onion, and cheese. And it's literally that simple. Lunch can take 5 minutes. So anyone who says that they don't have time to eat healthy is bullshit lying to you, because there's time to eat healthy. There is time to count your macros. There is a way you can do it if you want it bad enough. And if you want it bad enough, and if you can't stop, oh, I binge too much, oh, I have too many cravings, then there's ways that you can get around that. There's definitely things that you can do to help yourself. There's definitely things you can eat to supplement your cravings. And if you're just starting to count your macros, you're not going to start out with a low number anyway. It's not like all of your carbs are going to be taken away from you if you're doing fat loss. That's my take on macros. And I think that anyone who needs to gain weight or wants to gain weight or wants to gain muscle or wants to change their body, macros is the way to do it. In my opinion, macros is the only way that you can be accountable 100% for what you're eating, know exactly what's going in and out of your body. And for someone to think that that's too much work, that's preference. That's, you know, it's all up to you. And if you have enough dedication and enough drive to look the way that you want, and you want to be dedicated, and you want to have self-control to do it, you can do it. I think anyone is capable of it. My dad's in his 50s and he counts macros and he looks fucking awesome. And he has the dedication, he has the willpower to do it. And I think anyone can do it. I don't think there's any age limit, I don't think there's any body type, I don't think there's any bounds to counting your macros. And it makes me really happy when people are like, oh, I want to count your macros, can you help me do it? Like, just from watching my videos, people who I'm friends with wanting to do it. It's so awesome to me. And I think that if you put the time into it and do the research and you become dedicated, you can look however you want. Our bodies aren't stuck in the natural state that they're in. If you're naturally skinny, you don't have to be skinny. You can build your muscles, you can build your curves. And also, don't look at my macros, because I said my macros in my previous videos. Don't look at my macros and say, oh wow, she's eating 300 carbs, I should be able to eat 300 carbs. It's hard. It's been hard for me to put on muscle. I'm kind of small. It's been hard for me to gain weight, period. I mean, I've gained a little bit of fluff, but like not as much. Like I put up on Instagram and like Jake was like, you don't look like that. Like you don't, take it down because you don't look like that. And I ended up taking it down. But it's just, I also on the Instagram, I looked like a little chubby, kind of like I looked like fluffy. I mean, I'm really not. I just don't have abs anymore. I do a little bit today. Let me see. A little bit. No, not really. That's another thing. I'm gonna start doing abs all the time because in this bulk, I'm trying to build my abs as strong as I can. So when I come out of it, I'll have those obliques that I really want. Because I've just had like this little waist and no butt and small legs. So I want to have like bigger legs and smaller waist, but like kind of bigger. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. It's gonna take a long time, but patience, dedication, willpower. When your pee literally comes out looking sad as hell. I don't know why it like didn't look as good as it like smelled and sounded, but oh well. Hi guys, so I'm just making a pre-workout protein little snack. So we're gonna use Target Quick Oats. The macros are 2.5 fat, 150 calories, 2.5 fat, 28 grams of carbs with 4 grams of fiber, and 5 grams of protein. But I did 2 servings, so it's gonna be 10 grams of protein, and that's really why I did it. I also have a lot of carbs, and then I used a cup, 1 3/4 cup of cashew milk, which kind of is a lot of fat, but I'm gonna just deal with it. I thought it said 1 to 3/4 of a cup, but it's 1 3/4 of a cup. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do a minute and a half in the microwave, then put my chocolate in, and then keep going with it. So, see. Okay, so these came out a little different than like I usually like them to. So they're a little soupy, but usually I like them to be thicker. So hopefully as they cool, it'll become a little thicker. And then I'm just gonna put my dark chocolate chips in it. Stir in it. Hopefully that'll make it a little thicker. Put Truvia in it. It's like stevia. You don't have to pack it, but it's like stevia. It's only 3 grams of carbs. Put a whole packet in it, and then
That's why you take it upstairs.
I put cheese cubes in it. That's pretty much it. Loki!
We're going to take that elevator.
Hi guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my video. It really means a lot to me, and it would also really mean a lot to me if you could follow me on my other social medias. Thumbs up on this video if you like this. I mean, it's kind of a random video, but next week we'll have more workouts that it seems like people really like. That's what I've been getting feedback on, and I will make a video explaining how I measure out my food. I was asked for that, and I'm going to do a total grocery haul, most likely Sunday. I think I'm going to do that, and it's going to be really cool because I'm going to go to Costco, probably. I'm going to go to Trader Joe's, Fairway, maybe Whole Foods, we'll see. But I have a lot to get, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a whole bunch of things. We're going to do it. So, thanks again for watching, and you can leave some love in the comments as usual.